Frugal friends, I'm coming to you today from the spice cupboard, and one of the simplest, easiest little decluttering, cleanup, try to keep up things that I can possibly do is while I was getting out the achiote for my roast that I'm putting in the crock pot, I noticed it was messy. I don't have it in me right now. Absolutely not. And my hands, they say absolutely no way, mama. I don't have it in me to do this whole cupboard right now. No. It's not gonna happen.
I promise, don't worry.
But what I do have in me is the ability to take this stuff out, move a couple of things like gravy does not need to be with pudding. Neither does this rojo, arroz, spice, whatever mix. And this can go. I am at least up to wiping around this, putting the gravies up here with these. I know it doesn't look good, but this is what I'm able to do for now. And I will wipe this out, a quick spray, maybe even take this guy out.
You guys ready?
Spray the whole thing and put them back in. That is what at this moment I feel up to. Now, will that end up with me doing this whole shelf, this whole cupboard? We don't know yet, but the only thing I'm committing to at this moment is putting the gravies where they belong, wiping down this shelf, and putting these things away nicely. That is what I am committing to. I have a tote that I recently cleaned out, a shoebox size tote, and it was holding seeds before out on the front porch, but I was tidying up the front porch and moved those seeds to a bigger tote, and so now I have this one available, and guess what? There we go. It fits beautifully right there in the cupboard, so I'm thinking somehow it's gonna help. You know what? These don't really belong right here anyway because this is all like spices. So puddings, I mean, I don't think they really make sense right there. I don't know. It would be good to have like dividers in here, and maybe I will eventually, but not at this moment. Up here I have like my homemade spices, smudges, dried veggies and fruits, and they are a disaster. If we can just have them look a little better, be a little more organized, I would think that's a win. Guys, you knew this was gonna happen. You knew. But it makes sense to me to have a cupboard that's just spices and then one that's like baking, or maybe two that are spices and one that's baking, or two baking and one that's spices. I don't know, because I wasn't planning to do this. So of course I don't have a plan, and that, well, that's okay. I just wish I would have started at the top, because now with each of these that I wipe down, they end up a little bit on the one below. You know how I do. And especially when I'm going on like Diet Coke and Dayquil. I don't make excuses anymore, frugal friends. I find crazy caffeine-fueled solutions. And my hands are doing surprisingly well today. No major arthritis screaming and hollering right now, so let's make the most of it, yeah? Okay, frugal friends, I've got my birthday opera records going in the background. We're just gonna see how this goes. I don't know. I got this basket full of spices and such, and I think the idea is to get it into there and make it look nice. Wish me luck. Here we go. these are teas. I don't know. I'm going to ask Olivia if she still wants them. I don't drink tea. These are hers. And, I don't know. We'll ask her. Then, I think what we need is some kind of basket to go here to put all of these in. I don't have one at the moment. I bet I do, like, in the attic. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to check the attic.
I'm getting too old for this sort of thing.
I know. This is textbook Julie. Says I'm going to take it easy and just do this one little thing, and I end up in the attic. But it's good I got up here because it's giving me an idea of what all I have that needs doing up here. And now that we are back to dumpster diving, it is vital that I am aware of what all I have up here and keep that in mind as I'm saving and salvaging. Anyway, I will find a tote or a basket up here and we will take it down to use in the cupboard. Okay, here are the ones I have brought down from the attic. We have this one. Pretty sure that this I've had for a million years. I could be wrong. This could be one. You know what? I bet it is salvaged from the dumpsters. I just know that there's some that there have been over the years where, like, you got a Christmas gift that had a bunch of spa type products, you know, the Walmart $10, well, now probably $20 Christmas novelty gift lotiony stuff. Anyhow, this one's probably from the craft store dumpsters. This one is from an apartment clean out. This is from the public school dumpsters. And these, no, that's not mold. That's just dirty. I actually bought these years ago and we used them in a black metal shelving unit here in the house and organized like the kids' homework and projects. And anyway, they've been in the attic. So which one of these is going to be the right one? I don't know. Let's find out. I wonder if two of these would fit in that cupboard. Not that way. Let's see if they'd fit this way. They do! They're not pretty, but you know what? I don't care. What we will need to do, though, is have labels. Like, I'm thinking I'm just going to put temporarily labels right here so I know what is in there. Hot diggity. Okay. Yes. 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 Something else I'm going to need to do is get, like, a shelf divider, you know, a little wire metal one, like this right here. Well, this one goes, like, onto the shelf, like hooks on right here, but I could get one that's, you know, its own little shelf. That would be really handy because James and the kids use the brown sugar regularly on like their oatmeal and they like to have it here. So for the moment, I am going to put the brown sugar, though I don't want to, for the moment, I'm going to put it in with the spices or like right here in front of them. And then on my next either Walmart or Temu order, I'll see who has a better deal. I will get one that will come on right here or a divider one. We were really lucky to find this one, of course, in the dumpsters. And do you know, I just remembered I have a little shelf divider in the downstairs bathroom cupboard. Maybe I will commandeer that and use it here since I have yet to get to the downstairs bathroom cupboard, which I'm going to absolutely attack. But that's not happening today. This wasn't supposed to happen today either, so who knows? Maybe I will end up down there. But I am going to at least grab the divider so I can put it here and have a place for the brown sugar that is accessible and makes sense to the family. It's not exactly the way I want it, but that's the first rule to being a housewife and the real housewife life. Not everything's going to go the way you want it to. So you adapt, you modify, and you make it work. TikTok is fake. I found the kind of coated wire metal shelf down in the downstairs bathroom. There are actually two of them. And in fact, there's one up there on the top shelf. So, all right, the brown sugar can now, at least for now, go here to keep them happy. I also grabbed this from downstairs in the downstairs cupboard. I don't think I'll actually use it here though. I mean, it could go like right here, That might be a thing, but then it would be in the way when I need to get those back ones out of there. I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. Probably I'll just put it back downstairs. This one, it's super handy, and actually I put it down there for when I do redo the downstairs bathroom cupboard, over the toilet cupboard. Stay tuned. That will be happening. But it's really awesome because like it expands. Can't do that while I'm holding you guys. There you go. Pretty awesome. Just attaches to the shelf, you know, like that. You can put it in the fridge, put it in the cupboard. And that is, of course, from Temu. I will put a link for that along with our discount code in the video description. But I think that's just going to go back downstairs. And this is going to do for now. Something else, though, that I am thinking, I kind of feel like the baking stuff maybe should switch places. Maybe not, because these fit pretty darn perfectly, and our real vanilla from Mexico is too tall to go on these shelves. And honestly, do we use that stuff often enough for it to be down here? I don't think so. So I think what we do need to do is just label these so we know what's in them, and then tidy up that shelf. Will I do that today in this video? Maybe. I am going to go sit down and have me some Powerade and some more Dayquil and rest for a little bit, and then we'll see.
You have to trust me.
Okie dokie, frugal friends. It is not like 100% how I want it, but it is so much cleaner. It has been decluttered, and I only used stuff that I already had. I did not go and get new totes, new baskets, whatever. Nope.
This is a really good idea.
I just dug through the stuff I had already salvaged, stuff I had saved in the attic and around the house, and was able to use, well, those items. So I will call that a win, a success. I do still need to put some like sticker labels right here so that we all know what's in those totes. Oh, one task at a time, frugal friends. It was meant to be just this shelf. In fact, it was actually meant to be just this section right here, but you knew that was not how it was going to be. I would like to find in my supplies or in future dumpster diving a tote basket just like that one, because that would fit right here and could hold the brown sugar and would look a lot better. So dumpsters, hey, hear me. Hear my plea and please provide. All right, have a fabulous day. We'll see you all real soon.